Y'all pray for the kids. I done messed around and caught something. I done got the flu, influenza. hmm I still ain't even took off my damn band from the hospitals. Child, what a cute time to have the flu. It just hit me all of a sudden. I was, sleeping in the bed one day. I felt like I was getting sick a little bit. I was having a little chills, but I ain't paying no attention. But that next day, it hit my ass all of a sudden. I was like, oh, I ain't gonna be bothered with this mess. I thought it was just a regular, like bronchitis or something that I usually have like once a year or something. But no, they told me it was the flu. I was like, late flu. They was like, yes. I was like, child. Anyway, y'all. Hope y'all having a good day, night, afternoon, midnight snack, whenever y'all are watching the kids up and through here. All right. So this is Love and Hip Hop New York. This show's getting a little boring to me for some reason. It's getting a little repetitive. The storyline's getting a little fake to me. But we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it moving because I hate to start something and then just drop off. Unless it's just absolutely terrible. It's not absolute. It's still holding my attention somewhat, but just not a whole lot. But I don't know. For some reason, I'm just not rocking with it like I used to. I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all feel the same way about this season of Love Hip Hop New York. Like it started off on a good note, but now it's just kind of it took a real nasty downhill slope, like abruptly, like fast, like quick or whatever. Okay, let's see. Where do I want to start? Where do I want to start? So Remy Ma, she was if y'all guys saw like a few months ago, in 2016, they did the whole VH1 female hip hop honors or whatever, where they was honoring the females in the game, the legends, and it was Salt and Pepper, Missy Elliott, Lil Kim, Queen Latifah, um, who am I missing? Was MC Light one of them? Salt and Pepper, Missy Elliott, Lil Kim, uh, Queen Latifah. I could have sworn it was somebody else too. I think it was just those four: Lil Kim, Queen Latifah, Missy Elliott, Salt and Pepper. I think it was just them four. Anyway, they was honoring, VH1, whatever the raptresses in the game, dipping into living legends. So Remy Ma, she if y'all watched a few months ago in 2016 when it aired on VH1 originally, she performed a Missy Elliott record. She was honoring Missy Elliott. Then she did All the Way Up and Fat Joe and all that came out. So it was cute. It was very festive. So anyway, after the performance, we have Papoose and Remy. They're going up to this real nice, classy base restaurant. And they sit down, and Papoose, he pulls out a gift for Remy. He has a gift for Remy, and the gift is a pregnancy test. She opened it. She was just like, "So what is this? What is this for? What's going on?" Now that I'm sick, I can really get her, deep voice or whatever. So what is this? What is going on? You think I'm mad stupid, yo? You think I'm stupid? Like, what is this? As we know, Remy promised Papoose a baby soon. But of course she haven't given him this baby because I feel like Remy, she don't want a baby right now. She wants to focus on her career and get back to the top of the charts and do her thing. Um, and not having to be bothered with, settling down and taking a break, another break, and raising a baby. As y'all know, she I don't know how long she's been out of jail. Maybe like 2 years, 1 year, something like that. But she had a long break. She was in jail a while, like what, 8 years, something like that. So she's missed a whole lot. So I'm sure she's just trying to catch up, and just make some noise or whatever in the game before she settle back down and become, a full time mom. Um, So I do understand her reasoning, but that Papoose, he's been good to you, Remy. Um, do I believe he was faithful the whole time you was in jail? I would like to say yes, but my mind says yes, but my body says no. So I'm gonna go with no. But he stuck by you the whole time, while you was in jail for 8 years. What man sticks by their woman while she doing time and he's faithful the whole time? Like, come on. Like I said, I'm kind of back and forth with it. I like to believe that he was faithful that whole time she was in jail. But if he didn't, if he wasn't, oh well. Look how good he treats you now. So hell, little squirt, squirt, little bust, bust. Nobody know what the hell you was doing in there either. So anyway, he just wants a baby by her really bad, and she just honestly just keeps paying him dust. Sometimes I feel like she's a little rude to Papoose. Y'all let me know if y'all get that vibe from Remy too. I don't know. I'm a Libra. I see all sides of things. A part of me is here with her when she wants to be back on top, and honestly, that's how a lot of these females in the game. That's how a lot of them end up not being as successful as they potentially could be, because a lot of them have babies young. I feel like that was definitely the reason. Not saying that babies are a blessing and all that. I'm just saying, like, that was definitely the downfall, I feel, of Brandy. Y'all remember Brandy had that little ratchet ass reality show with her fiance or husband or whatever at the time, the father of her daughter. Not her daughter's like 13, 14, something like that. But anyway, she had that little reality show and she was pregnant. She took a long break off. And listen, you can't take no breaks off in this industry when you constantly have people coming up to take your place. At least solidify yourself as a legend first. At least accomplish everything there is to accomplish, then settle down and take a break. Um, who's one person that did that? uh like Beyonce. She was already solidified and she was good. By the time, they found out she was pregnant and had the baby. Or had somebody else have the baby. Another person, Mariah. It was 2010. I believe she had the kids in 2011. So she had the kids. Hashtag them babies. Moroccan, Scott Cannon, and Monroe Cannon. 2011, Mariah was already a living legend. Mariah became a living legend, in my opinion, in 2005 when the Emancipation of Mimi hit. Being an quote unquote older artist at 35 years old and having everything hit number one single, number one record, winning Grammys, all that. That's amazing. Because it's kind of like a double standard, I feel, with females. Like, I feel like with females, once you start to get older and older, like your fame starts to go down, especially if you're like a rapper or something. But old men rappers can rap till they're 95 and people still love it and hyped up. But for whatever reason, when a female gets older, she like loses her sex appeal and her sales start to go down. It's really silly to me. I'm just like, the talent's still there, the beauty's still there. Like, what's the issue? Like, they're a legend. So like I said, but that also makes me think about how like broke chicks every day is out there having six and seven and eight kids, but celebrities only have like one and two kids and call it a day. But most of them have gotten everything they wanted to accomplish out the way first for themselves, then they start to have kids. That's why I feel like that's the right thing to do, or the right way to go about it. Because then it's just like, okay, you've accomplished all your dreams, all that you've wanted to accomplish, or for the most part, everything you've wanted to accomplish. And now it's time to, start thinking about kids or whatever. But I just feel like a lot of people, you know, they get pregnant and have these kids, and it's just like, oh shit, now I'm trying to turn back the hands of time, turn back 10, 15 years ago, when I was hustling, trying to, accomplish my dreams, but, I had to take a break because I had a baby. So now I'm trying to relive that and go back, and a lot of times it don't really work out because it's always somebody younger, hotter, the whole thing. So it's just like, I don't know, makes you think. Anyway, Remy's a trip. I do like Remy. She is one of the best female rappers that have come out of the 21st century for sure. She's dope as hell. I put her up against anybody. She'll demolish Nicki Minaj. She'll demolish all the other rap girls on the show, as we know. Um, she'll of course. I mean, Iggy, child, it's a joke. That's a goop. Um, who else? She's just dope. She's dope. But I do feel like she somewhat takes Papoose for granted a little bit. I feel like he's a good dude. Okay. Mariah Lynn, she meets up with DJ Self to sit and talk. Y'all know Mariah Lynn. You know, she had a whole little slight altercation with DJ Self, but she was mad because DJ Self had hired somebody else to be the first lady of Gwyneth Entertainment because Mariah Lynn, she was taking forever to sign them damn papers, ready to sign them papers, Usher. So what he did was went on ahead and signed another artist, and she got mad because she thought she was going to be the first lady of Gwyneth. So anyway, the girl is named who is I guess the first lady of Gwyneth, who actually signed the paperwork, who signed that old '90s bad boy contract, was this girl named Lyra Galore. That's not her name, is it? Glamazer, Glaflora, Lyra Galore. Who is that? Oh, she's from Instagram. I know who that is. She was on Ayanla Fix My Life, where she was doing the whole black women's thing. It's really good. She used to go with Rick Ross. I think her name is Lyra Galore. But this girl is named Major or some shit like that. Um, and DJ Self is talking with Mariah about the girl, and Mariah just feels like the girl had disrespected her, and she said certain things about her, and I just don't appreciate that. Yada yada. Mariah, your main issue should just be trying to get your music out. I don't even know why you paying this girl any attention, Mariah Lynn. Trying to act all hard. We cut to actually the Lyrical Galore girl, whatever her name is. Y'all tell me her name in the comments. The girl who DJ Self is working with, not Mariah Lynn, but the other girl. She's in a photo shoot and everything. Um, I don't see anything special about her, but whatever. Maybe y'all don't see anything special about me. That's fine. Shit, I'm sick anyway. Oh God, it's so good. Hot tea. Hot tea on the batter just to make you wet. So anyway, what else happened? So Mariah Lynn and DJ Self are done talking, so we cut into the whole little photo shoot with the Galore girl. She's talking, and she feels like Mariah Lynn is very disrespectful, and they both started saying shit about each other. DJ Self tried to bring both of the ladies together. It didn't work. They both was throwing shots back and forth at each other and starting shit and whatever. I felt like Mariah Lynn was a little rude to her at first. Um, so any way that the girl feels or whatever acts now, it's just kind of like a result of how Mariah Lynn originally treated her, which she wasn't so upfront nasty, but she was very shady nasty to her. So hell. So next week we're gonna see them fighting or whatever. Okay, let's cut over to Yandy's ass. So Yandy, um, all of a sudden this girl calls her named Koko and was just like, "Look, I got some tea on Samantha." So Coco came out looking like somebody eats by you pineapple thief, old voodoo ass heifer, dragon tails. Came out there. She had the braids, she had the sheepskin, she had the wolf boots, and she's clearly skinned a lot of girls to get that whole outfit up together. You know who she really looked like? She really looked like off of Bring It on Lifetime with Diana. Um, what's her name? Her name is I believe at Super Black Girl on Instagram. The teacher of the Miami squad who is just as good as Diana's team. They wear the purple and the blue. Tracy. I think her name is Tracy Young, I believe. She's really, really dope choreographer. That's really who she looked like to me. But anyway, um, she was just like, yeah, Yandy, I got some information on Samantha. And Yandy was just like, what you got, girl? I'm a scammer. Give me some tea so I can get them. She was just like, well, I'm Samantha's best friend. And Samantha and Erica been putting some stuff together to try to get to you. And I was just like, what the hell? Apparently, they got this whole scheme, Samantha, that, she started. It's basically just like Operation Yandy to try to break up them and Mendices and all that. And Yandy was just like, well, you're Samantha's best friend. I can't. You're Samantha's best friend, so how do I know that you're telling the truth and all that shit? Um, and she was just like, because I am. I'm telling the truth. You don't have to believe me, but I am telling the truth. Um, so I was like, okay. She was like, because she kind of backstabbed me, so I'm just warning you or whatever. This is a warning. Someone gonna find your ass dead. This is a warning. Someone's gonna open your food. This is a warning. Someone's gonna come in your house and put the click click straight in your mouth. Y'all let me know what artist they come from. I'll give you a hint. I mentioned her name earlier in the video, and she was one of the hip hop honorees on the VH1 Female Hip Hop Honors thing. Oh, 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 oh. This is the warning. Yes, y'all let me know who that is and what album that actually came from. So anyway, let's see. That happened. Um, yeah, and he walked off from her. She got some tea. So next episode they're gonna get into it and yada yada. I'm about this close. I'm honestly, I'm at this point. I'm done with Yandy. I'm done with the whole baby mama. So the whole shit is just stupid to me. They're both spiteful and both petty and doing shit to each other. And Yandy, you're not even really married to Mandisi, so you going on like that? Sit your ass down. So anyway, what else happened? Oh, Peter Guns and Cisco, they ended up, talking, and Peter Guns' whole thing was just like, look, basically, I got 10 kids, 6 different baby mamas. I wouldn't have told nobody, but whatever. And he was just like, you basically you took money out of my kid's mouth, and he got 2 babies by Amina and Tara. Stupid girls, pretty and stupid, stupid girls. Um, that's the shit Pink was talking about. Stupid girls. So anyway, they were talking, having a conversation, and Peter was just like, look, if you ain't willing to apologize or give me my money back or agree to give me my money back, then you're gonna get the same result of me hopping over the damn table. So Cisco was just like, I'm gonna meet you halfway. Of course security wouldn't let them fight. So they ended up having a conversation. Cisco ended up revealing to Peter that basically the reason why I guess the reason why he's been showing out, his mom is passing away, and he lost his wife. I don't think Cisco have any kids, or maybe he do, I don't know. And he, hurt people, so he was just like, he was just lashing out, being spiteful, being ugly. They ended up hugging it out, and I thought that was a beautiful moment. Even though I can give two shits about the Creep Squad, it's just nice to see that affection between two macho men. Like, that don't make you gay. It's just, we're all people. Like, I feel like it's one reason why men go crazy and all that shit, because they be holding in so much emotion, especially black men, because we're taught not to be emotional. If we are, we're bitches, we're gay, and all that stuff, and we're females and all that kind of stuff. So I thought that was cool to see. So it's the last thing I want to talk about. So Jay Adrian and Snoop, gorgeous gangsters with Snoop. They are working on this whole label together. She got some artists lined up, Snoop, and Jay Adrian's basically recruiting people and trying to help her out. Jay Adrian's very thirsty for a storyline, and she's very thirsty for Snoop's help on her acting career, whatever kind of career she wants today. Um, so she made up with Sophie Green, the Strawberry Girl, and so Snoop has a showcase for the artists that she has, just to let people know about Gorgeous Games and get people signed or whatever. Um, She kept it all in the family. I like that with Snoop. She brought this one girl named Shawnee from Baltimore, who reminds me a lot of Kirk's wife on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Kirk's daughter on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Rashida's husband. Yeah, I thought that was her. I don't know. But she reminds me so much of her. She had a cute little song, all the kids, whatever. Um, she brought out the guy who was missing an arm. He can rap though. He was getting it. He's dope. She brought out Sophie Green and her wax song. The song is wet, but I'm starting to like Sophie Green a little bit. What's gonna happen is that Jay Adrian gonna end up fucking up, and Sophie Green and Snoop gonna get together for real, and that's just gonna be on her. I didn't like Sophie Green at first, but I'm starting to like warm up to her a little bit. I don't think she's as messy as she came off originally. So yeah. Thanks, Taiwan. You told me about that good old Sophie. I gave the help her chance. I like her a little bit. For now. For now. But anyway, Sophie did her thing. It was just like, okay. But the whole time while these artists are performing at this club, Adrian is in the background when Sophie was performing. She was just like, "Go best friend, go best friend." When Snoop first got up there and announced, the gorgeous gangster, I'm Snoop, yada yada, get ready for the showcase, to the crowd at the club. Adrian was hollering in the background and was just like, "I love you, Snoop." And Snoop was just like, "I love y'all too." Adrian was like, "Y'all." Adrian was showing out. Adrian was on something that day. Adrian is funny. She should really try comedy. That scene just really had me in stitches with her yelling in the background, "Go best friend, go best friend, you better." Just acting a cookout fool. I was done. I was just like, wow, she's trash. And I love it. Because she's the type of person that, will help you fight at the club in case something pop off. So, she that club friend that you need. Don't invite her to no other functions but the club. She's that one. I love it. So anyway, once everything was over with, and also Method Man showed up. I might have said that. Method Man showed up for Snoop. Snoop. I was just like, oh, this is really cool. The Method Man showed up for Snoop. I don't know. It just makes me think. It's just so interesting to me how comfortable men are, how comfortable straight men are with lesbians, especially the ones that are very, macho and masculine, whatever, like Snoop. And if a gay dude come around or whatever, that's like, even if he's like just as macho as they are, they instantly feel uncomfortable and want to go or not want to work with him or anything like that. It's just so interesting to me. I'm just like, damn, you're so open to this, but you're so closed off from this. Like, if you want to be technical, they're both gay. So I'm just like, so what's the issue? It's just not an issue because all y'all like the same thing in this category. But if they're not pushing up on you, what's the issue? Like, if they're not making things uncomfortable for you, what's the issue? I don't know. Just makes me think anyway. Um. So anyway, the whole showcase thing is over. Sophie comes up to talk to Jay Adrian and Snoop. Snoop starts to talk. Then Jay Adrian was just like, "No, shut up. Let me say what I got to say." And Snoop was just like, don't you tell me to shut up. Like, what the hell is your issue? Don't you ever tell me to shut up." And she was just like, what, popping off. Sophie walks off. That's a good move, Sophie. Because, I'm sorry, my nose is running. Ah! Because Jay Adrian and Snoop, they're not together anymore, but of course they're working together. So, of course there's still going to be feelings there and just a mess. I don't even know why Jay Adrian bothered, but I do know. She's thirsty for a storyline. I do. And she just wants to be on TV, to be honest, instead of in Chicago raising her damn child. Anyway, um, they ended up arguing all the way out the club. Snoop was just like, I'm mad as fuck at you, girl. Like, how the hell can you do this? I'm Snoop. I'm Snoop from The Wire. I just got my hair braided. You think people going to sign a gorgeous gangster now? And Jay Angel's just like, I ain't did nothing to you, and I don't know why you popping off at me like that. I'm just trying to talk to you. It's like she was on something. Then Snoop, I believe, ended up walking off or getting in the cab or getting in somebody's Uber, and then Jay Angel was just like, just acting like a witch or something. I was just like, what the hell was Jay Adrian on that night? Like she just keep ruining it for herself over and over. She just calms down and be a lady and stop being a damn character out of Hocus Pocus, she'll be fine. I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, that was pretty much it for this episode, you guys. Y'all let me know if I left out anything in the comments. I am Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at ITSKINGWORLD on Instagram and Twitter. At ITSKINGWORLD89 on Snapchat. Chase Skinwell on Facebook. Like, comment, subscribe. Pray for the kids, y'all. I'll pray for y'all. All right. See you guys later. Bye bye.